memento mori, there might not be a someday. So that's about taking action now, right? There might not be a someday. So don't wait for that someday. You know, do what it is that you need to do today. Don't be um reactive, right? Don't act without thinking, right? But don't wait. Just, oh well, it'll happen sooner or later, because it might not happen sooner or later. And the galactic grandmother is about your ancestors, right? What would you do? What knowledge and experience do you have behind you that is going to help you do what it is that you need to do today? Hello and welcome to today's healing message. Um, Mars is just went direct into Cancer, and that's about nurturing um, our home, right? Nurturing what we feel comfortable with, and that energy has really been on my mind lately. Um, I want to say it was even on my mind before I even knew what Mars direct in Cancer was. I do listen to a lot of so upside down, a lot of other readers, right, to get the energy, like what am I feeling? And I noticed that sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of the times, most of the time, my readings are connecting. We're all connected as a collective, right? All our energies are connected. You might resonate a little bit better with one person or another, and it could be just that day, right? What energy is going on that day? Okay. All right. So we have the galactic grandmother, which is a number 5, which is change, and memento mori, there might not be a someday. So that's about taking action now, right? There might not be a someday. So don't wait for that someday. You know, do what it is that you need to do today. Don't be reactive, right? Don't be, um, what's the word? Not spontaneous, but um, don't don't act without thinking, right? But don't wait. Just oh well, it'll happen sooner or later, because it might not happen sooner or later. And the galactic grandmother is about your ancestors, right? What would you do? What knowledge and experience do you have behind you that is going to help you do what it is that you need to do today? This is your higher self, your knowledge and experience, everything you've gone through. That's your higher self. Your gut is your higher self. What is your intuition telling you? That's all of you and all of your experiences in the universe, right? And this might not be our only life, right? We might have come from other places. I personally feel that there are some things that I know that I haven't excuse me, I haven't experienced that in my 60 years. I just know it, right? I'm going to have a QHHT, which is like it's a ancestry, or not ancestry, um, Akashic records. It's hypnosis where I get to ask questions, and then I'm going to find out what it is that, what are my past lives? What did I come from? Was I Joan of Arc? That'd be really cool if I was. I don't think so. But you know what I mean? So don't wait for that someday. Take that, take the chance. Take the chance now, but don't be too reactive, right? Um, Impulsive, that's the word I want. Don't be too impulsive. Think about it a little bit, but also use your higher self, right? Is it about your knowledge and experience that can help you with what it is that you want? So let's get clarification on this memento mori. There might not be a someday. Number 19, which is a 10, which is an ending. So there's an ending to a new beginning right now. Something's closing out. Let's get clarification on this, please, Spirit. So you have the 3 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. So yeah, the closing of something could be sad, right? It could be sad for you. You're getting comfortable. Remember the Mars direct in Cancer. What's comfortable for us? We still have to move forward. We don't want to be stuck, right? And that ties in with the someday. Don't be stuck because you're really comfortable and you're like, I don't want to make waves. It's really cool for me right now. There's a lot going on around us, and the things that are going around us in our communities, in our families, and even in the world, right? Those affect us whether we think it does or not. Um, Social media, right? The news, those things affect us. And as much as I don't really talk about politics and stuff on here, I have kind of curbed those things because I don't want it to affect my flow. I just heard, right? I want to keep flowing. I want to be positive for my listeners, and I want to help empower you. But if I'm affected by all that stuff, it's going to affect me. Like, I think that's what happened this weekend is I was, I heard disillusioned. And yeah, there's a lot of disillusionment going on right now. So I was just bombarded with all this stuff, and I was feeling really confused, really overwhelmed. And I couldn't even think straight. I was at my niece's soccer game and in Vegas, and I was all over the place. I couldn't even concentrate on like what field she was on. Um, I was getting confused with driving. It was just really weird, right? It was just really, really odd. So I had to stop and I had to pause. But with this pain that you might be feeling about having to get rid of something that you're comfortable with, just know that, like the Page of Cups, right? This is a an excitement, right? The newness, the excitement and the newness of things. It's a message of love. The Page of Cups is a message of love. So, what new thing is it that you want? What are you? There's signs all around you. Pay attention to the signs. What are you seeing, right? The galactic grandmother. What is your intuition telling you? What you can ask your grandmother, galactic grandmother, or your grandfather, or your auntie, or your best friend, or whoever it was, mom or dad, that was your confidant. I talk to my dad all the time. He's been gone for, oh well, I think it's 26 years now. 20, yeah, it's a long time. But I still talk to him. He was the person I confided in. I may not have always listened to what he said, but at least I got a different perspective, right? So let's get clarification on this galactic grandmother. Don't be afraid to do something new. It might bring you some more joy, right? That's what love is. Love isn't just about being romantic. Love is about joy and happiness and compassion and empathy. We're working towards all that compassion and empathy. Um, I just heard it's a little hard to be compassionate and empathetic right now. Sometimes, right? Some people, but you have to try. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, which is a lot of choices, and the Six of Pentacles. So that's about blessings. The Six of Pentacles is about sharing. It's a Virgo, right? It's Virgo is about service. What is it that I can do to help others, to be of service to others? I'm a Virgo moon, so I'm a very much excuse me, of service to others. Um, I was in the military. I delivered mail, right? I was in corrections and parole. So all these public service things, right? That's me. So, and that's what this energy is about right now. And with this Seven of Cups, that's a lot of choices. We have a lot of choices going on right now. And when when you make that choice, right? Remember, don't be too impulsive, but don't wait for someday, right? Trust your intuition, trust your knowledge and experience that you have, right? Your higher self, ask your higher self for assistance. Don't wait for that someday, right? Fill your cup of love and know that when you act um, or take action, and don't be impulsive in those actions because you don't want to wait for someday, but you do also want to take action. Just know that that can fill your heart with joy and empathy and happiness, and know that you are the one who is able to do that. Just stay grounded, pause if you need to, right? And know that you can create the comforts of home, even if you change a little bit about what's happening at home. Okay. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not new to my channel and you're coming back for more, thank you so much. And don't forget to share this with others who you think might need to hear this. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can hear this message as well. And if you'd like to support my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's a QR code in the corner. You can buy me a coffee. This is not expected, but it's greatly appreciated. And have a great week, right? Stay grounded, stay focused, and keep moving forward. Until next time, have a good day.